Hi guys, Nancy here. I look like really weird because my computer is on my knees, but so I'm doing a video for my Tuesday. Woo! Um, so I'm gonna do a kind of a duo video. I'm gonna talk about some of the Oscar nominations that I'm really happy about, some that I'm not so happy about, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about The Social Network, which I saw last week, and I'm now kind of obsessed if you look at my journal. Oh my god, people are texting me. Sorry. Okay, so let's start with the Oscars. Another huge, big Best Picture year. I'm really excited to see what happens with it. I mean, aside from Winter's Bone, and 127 Hours and The Kids Are Alright, I've seen everything in the category, so, and everything I would say is pretty deserving. Um, I'm really rooting, obviously, for Inception. It's not gonna happen. I'm thinking it's gonna be a duo between The King's Speech and Social Network. Um, Leading role actors, I'm beyond stoked for Jesse Eisenberg. If you like even look at my journal, I'm like kind of obsessed with him, or like follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr. I'm like kind of crazy about him. Going to SNL on Saturday. He's hosting. So, yeah, so I'm really excited for him, but I'm pretty sure Colin Firth is going to take this one. Either Colin Firth or Jeff Bridges, but I'm pretty sure Colin Firth is going to snag it. Supporting actors, I mean, they keep nominating Jeremy Renner. I really don't think he was that great in The Town. Also, these Winter's Bones nominations keep popping up. I feel like no one's really seen that movie. I don't know. But I'm thinking it's gonna be between Christian Bale and Geoffrey Rush. Um, but I think Geoffrey Rush has like quite a few wins under his belt. So I'm hoping that they give it to Christian Bale because he did a smoking job this year. Leading actresses, they knocked Haley from True Grit out of this category and replaced her with another Winter's Bone cast member. But I think I hope Natalie Portman has it in the bag. I really do. Um, Michelle Williams, Annette Bening. Annette Bening won. Supporting. Yeah, I think she won support. No, she didn't win supporting. What the fuck did she win? Oh, comedy, because they don't split it here. So, Annette Bening has a win under her belt. Natalie Portman has a win under her belt. So it'll be interesting to see. Supporting actresses: Amy Adams, Helena Bonham Carter, Melissa Leo, Haley Steinfeld, and Jackie Weaver for Animal Kingdom, which I've never heard of. Um, I feel like Haley Steinfeld has a really good chance, but I hope she doesn't take this category because she had 2 hours of screen time, whereas these other women didn't necessarily have. Although Melissa Leo also really had a leading performance, so I don't know why they keep doing that. Animated feature film, I mean, Toy Story, it's gonna happen. Art direction, I really hope Inception takes that. I feel like Alice in Wonderland might take that, but I mean, we'll see. Cinematography, I'm kind of torn. I felt like all the nominees, Black Swan, Inception, King's Speech, Social Network, True Grit, all have really good cinematography under their belts, so I feel like it's anyone's guess there. Costume design, um, I feel like it might go to Alice in Wonderland. I kind of hope it'll go to The Tempest because The Tempest looked sick and I haven't seen it yet, and I'm really upset because I really wanted to see it. Directing, kind of pissed Nolan got snubbed. Um, but for some reason I see this coming because the Coen brothers are such a big deal. So, I mean, I guess next up, I really want Darren Aronofsky to win. I felt like he was snubbed at the Globes, but I have a feeling David Fincher is going to end up taking it. Um, Editing. I was also really pissed that Inception was snubbed for editing. Editing is a big category, but I have a feeling it's going to end up going probably to Social Network or even Black Swan. Um, let's see. Score, original score. I'm rooting for Inception. Hans Zimmer, just such a beautiful score. But if, I mean, the Globes have anything to go by, then Social Network will take this one as well. Um, and sound editing, Inception again. I hope they get it. Sound mixing, Inception. Salt is in that category, like anyone saw that movie. Um, Visual effects. I'm really hoping Inception snags that one as well. Some random stuff in this category. Hereafter, which I've never heard of, and Iron Man 2. Adapted screenplay. Um, I feel like Inception will, Social Network will take that one. And original screenplay, I'm hoping and praying for Inception. We also have The Fighter, Kids Are Alright, King's Speech, and Another Year. So hopefully everything I want will happen. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but we'll see. I was all in all pretty satisfied with the nominations. Aside from the fact that I was kind of bummed that Andrew Garfield did not get a nomination and that Inception was taken out of the editing category because that's a huge category for for technical awards. And I felt like they really deserved it. But, there's nothing you can do once things have been nominated. So that's my take on Oscar nominations. I'll definitely do a video about the winners when that happens. So the next part of the video, I'm going to talk about the Social Network. Let's see, I watched it last week, last Tuesday, I guess, because was it last Tuesday? Something like that, because I mentioned going to watch it because whatever, because I was bitter. But really, really great movie. Shot really well. Score totally fit the show. What am I saying? Score totally fit the movie. I thought that everyone was spot on. I mean, you can only know so much. You can't say like, oh, he was totally Mark Zuckerberg, because no one really knows Mark Zuckerberg, what he really is like. I mean, we can only speculate, I guess, to a degree. Um, I mean, of course, I'm sure, like, he met him for the role or whatever, and like really studied him, but he seems like what I would expect Mark Zuckerberg to be like. So I felt like really deserved, his nomination. Andrew Garfield also totally spot. I like felt for him. I felt for both of them really. I felt like Mark was a total tool, and like Eduardo was just just like the best friend who wanted to do good, and like shit happens. I felt like it was a really relatable story because they were so close, and like shit happens between friends and it sucks, but it's true. So I thought it was really great. Just all in all, great film. I actually gave blood on Saturday, and at the blood drive they were giving out $20 Best Buy gift cards, and so I gave blood, and then I went to Best Buy and bought the Social Network. So that says a lot, I guess. And also I'm currently totally into like Mark Eduardo fandom, and like Jesse and Andrew. But I mean, honestly, they set themselves up because they say some pretty freaking like stuff about each other. Some stuff that like if I was the other one, I'd be like, but they're not. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But they're kind of perfect. So, hey, I mean, they're like the fandom is like totally huge on Tumblr, so that's kind of how I got into it. I like saw a lot of stuff before. Sorry, I'm yawn. I saw a lot of stuff before seeing the movie, and then after seeing the movie, it just really solidified everything. Um, so that's really what I have to say. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really happy to be like also in a new fandom. Like I mean, I'm always gonna be like really into Inception, but like I'm happy to be in another fandom because some stuff's kind of getting on my nerves. But it's nice to have somewhere else to go. So yeah, I don't know. Happy Tuesday. I go back to school on Thursday, so I'm really stoked. So, this is gonna be my last video in my house. I'm gonna be in my apartment next Tuesday, so that'll be really exciting. So, everyone have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.